Sky Mobile sponsors the transfer window on Sky Sports News.
Yeah, it could be a very busy day at Liverpool as well. Jurgen Klopp has been holding his news conference this morning, and Vinny O'Connor was there for us. Of course, Vinny, the move for Ryan Gravenberch has been moving along steadily, it would seem. What did Klopp have to say about it, though, this morning?
Yeah, certainly one signing that Liverpool are going to deliver on deadline day, and Ryan Gravenberch is on Merseyside undergoing a medical. That's ahead of completing a deal worth around £34.2 million, and Gravenberch will sign a 5-year contract with Liverpool. And what we spoke to Jurgen Klopp about, well, at least we asked Jurgen Klopp today, was what kind of a role he would fill. We know him as a box-to-box midfielder. But Jurgen Klopp, I think, maybe stung a little bit, of course, by the fact that earlier in this window, Liverpool had a deal struck for Moises Caicedo to join them. He was expected on Merseyside for a medical, and of course, that deal didn't happen. So Jurgen Klopp, when we asked him about Ryan Gravenberch today, wasn't too willing, really, to talk too much about him.
I'm really sorry to disappoint you directly at the start, but you cannot talk about that because nothing really happened yet. All the decisive stuff has to happen. So it's Friday, right? If something happens, we can talk about it on Sunday.
Yeah. Okay. If it is to happen, would that be the only arrival on deadline day?
What would it be?
Would it be the only new arrival on deadline day, or are you in the market for the real?
Whatever. It's deadline day, so I don't want to kill the excitement of the people. You never know. But I'm busy today.
So didn't want to talk about Gravenberch, then I would imagine, Vinny, he wasn't really in the mood to talk about Mo Salah either.
Yeah, that one's been rumbling on for a while. It feels like every week we've had to ask Jurgen Klopp about Mo Salah and his future, and I was almost apologetic when having to ask him again. But obviously those stories are still coming out of Saudi Arabia, and what we know is that Al Ittihad are looking to put together a deal that could see them offer around £150 million for Mo Salah. They would be willing to pay him around £1.5 million a week as well, which would make him the highest paid footballer in Saudi football. But Liverpool's stance throughout this whole summer really has been firm that he isn't for sale. And obviously at this late hour, even stretching into next week, of course, because the Saudi Pro League transfer window is open until the 7th of September. If Liverpool can't bring anyone in, then it doesn't make sense from a football point of view, even if it made sense from a business point of view. But obviously Jurgen Klopp's concern and the concern of his squad is getting into the Champions League at the very least, and of course challenging in a title race as well. So if they were to lose Mo Salah's goal and we're unable to replace them as well, it certainly doesn't make sense from a football point of view. And that's why when we spoke to Jurgen Klopp earlier, his standpoint is the same, that Mo Salah is not for sale.
So the position remains the same. Absolutely, no doubt about that. We cannot. That's how it is. But yeah, nothing else to say.
No offer.
Not as far as that I know, but that doesn't mean a lot, to be honest.
So we're not expecting Mo Salah to leave in this window, or indeed while the Saudi Pro League window is still open. At the same time as well, we're also not expecting Liverpool to strengthen at centre-half in this window. I think there's a recognition at the club that they will need to look at that area next. They've strengthened their forward line, they've strengthened their midfield as well. Virgil van Dijk, of course, now is at the age of 32. Joel Matip's got a season left on his contract. So maybe now, given the fact that there isn't a younger centre-half of the profile that Liverpool are looking for available at the moment, they're not going to move in this window. At the same time, as I say, there's that recognition that it will be an area that needs improvement in the not-too-distant future.
Vinny, thank you.